Hi, I'm Frank Turner. You're watching the Kerrang Download podcast.
Kerrang! Was it 12? Yeah.
12, yeah.
Cool.
12.
Right, I'll start with that then. Joining us on the Kerrang Download podcast day 3 is Frank Turner, the dirty big sellout. So congratulations on the album chart position. You've just found out you've gone in at number 12 with
Yes.
England Keep My Buns.
Yes.
I understand the backlash has already started.
Yes, you wouldn't believe how comfortable selling out feels. It's like a new pair of squishy shoes. It's funny. Like, there's a certain element within the punk rock community, if you like, who are like greyhounds straining in the slips, waiting for bands they like to become more popular than they're comfortable with, just so they can hate them. So I've received some hate mail in the last... literally about 20 minutes after the chart was announced. But it was glorious. I enjoyed it enormously. I might print it out and frame it and put it up on my wall. I remember having a conversation with the Gaslight Anthem guys about it, saying they were like, oh, it's such a great moment, it means you're doing something with your life.
When people are getting angry that you
exactly.
Excellent.
So,
But apart from that, I mean, how...
All the negativity aside, it's mad. It's not really something I ever expected was going to happen when I started playing music, and still, given that, I work with a small independent label and it's a cottage industry, and I still look after my own affairs and all the rest of it, it's something I think I can be a little bit proud of, if without being too far up my own arse.
Sell out.
Yeah. and a comfy shoed sellout as well. No, you know what? It's cool. It's really gratifying. It means a lot of people bought the record, and I'm grateful for that.
Yeah. Well, you've certainly worked hard for it.
Thank you.
How many shows have you done now as Frank Turner?
1,000 and... it's 40 something ish. I don't know.
That's like Metallica Black Album territory now.
I had a thing around the time that I did my 1,000th show. New Model Army did their 1,000th show to coincide with their 20-year anniversary.
Really?
And I was on 5.5 years, and I thought, you slackers.
Wow.
What have you been doing with your time?
Yeah.
Anyway, not to knock New Model Army instead, who are amazing, and I love them. but yeah, no, it was I've been gigging a lot, but. I consider it. To be honest, right? If you take the number of kind of 9 to 5 working days in a year, and then the number of shows that I do on average a year, it's not a dissimilar figure. Mm-hmm. So I'm not really sure that it's anything that I need to crow about.
Yeah, that's fine. So what time are you on this evening?
We're on at 9:10. And we are in the tent.
Yeah.
So even if everyone here hates me, I think we might have a good crowd anyway.
Yeah, just people keeping warm.
Yeah, right, exactly. Well, we'll keep everyone warm with stirring sing-alongs and advice about hypothermia and sharing sleeping bags and all that kind of thing, and then it'll be a wonderful, joyous,
excellent
experience.
So, I mean, obviously the music you play is quite different. You can have a sip.
I am going to have a sip of my beer. I'm sorry, I went for that.
A victory beer. The music you play is quite different to a lot of the bands playing at Download this weekend. Have you entered this kind of festival with any trepidation, or?
A little bit, yeah. And I mean, and I can, and I don't think that somebody going, why is there a guy with an acoustic guitar on at Download is necessarily an invalid opinion, because as somebody whose first love was metal, I can sort of see the point. Metal's quite a defensive community because it's never been cool and all the rest of it. So I can understand the motivations behind that kind of thing. At the same time, I think it's kind of cool that they asked me to play, and I was in watching King Blues last night, and they had a great crowd, great atmosphere, and it seemed like everyone's kind of cool and open-minded about the kind of music that's going on. So I'm sure it'll be lovely.
That's fantastic. So you're gonna pull out any Slayer covers to appease any hostility?
Maybe. A gentleman never reveals his set list in advance. I think you'll find.
Right.
So I'm not going to tell you, but we might have a little something up our sleeve.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Cool. So after this weekend, you've scored a top 12 album.
Wow. I might have top 12 artists. Amazing. I can say top 13 artists.
Yeah.
So that I'm not the last one.
Yeah. I mean, what's the Hummer? What's the summer hold for you? So you've got festival dates lined up.
Lots and lots of festivals.
Off to America as well.
That's in the fall we will be in the States. Between now and then, lots of festivals. Doing Blissfields Festival, which is going to be great. Kendall Calling, Guernsey Live. We did Jersey Live last summer, and everyone from Guernsey was like arsehole. And now this summer we're doing Guernsey Live, and everyone from Jersey is like arsehole. So essentially, it is impossible to please the Channel Islands. But anyway, I'm sure it'll be fun.
Off to the Isle of Man. Sod you all.
Yeah, we're doing Manifest as well.
Right.
We're headlining.
Manifest.
We're headlining Manifest.
Oh, Manifest.
Yeah, not Manfest.
I just thought, oh, that sounds good.
No, Manifest on the Isle of Man. We're headlining, which I'm really excited about because I've never been to the Isle of Man. I've been wanting to go for years and years and years. And loads of people have been asking me for years and years and years to go and play a show there. So I'm really happy that's finally happening. Cool. We're doing like exciting places like Croatia and Latvia. We're doing loads of German festivals that I can't pronounce and have never heard of, but are apparently awesome. We're doing one called Rocco del Schlocco. It's a huge apparently. So we'll do that. And and then American tour. And then the thing I'm allowed to announce today, finally, is the UK tour in November, which is a short tour but a massive one. We're doing Newport Centre, Birmingham Academy, Manchester Apollo, Glasgow Barrowlands, and London Hammersmith Apollo. Wow. And there are one or two extra shows on it as well that I can't talk about just yet, but there's some more coming.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, have an excellent time tonight.
I will. Will you be there?
I will be there.
Will you be in the front row?
I'll be. If you see someone with their top off, swinging a t-shirt on, because I'm just thinking of Manfest. I just say Manfest, leave your top at the door. You know.
Yeah, that could be next time. Because one question that you quite often get asked in interviews by people who work for local newspapers is, what can people expect from your show when you come to Bognor Regis next month or whatever? And I always kind of go, me playing some songs. Do you know what I mean? But now I might tell them that it's a man fest.
Yeah.
It's just lots of men being men at each other.
It's one big sausage party.
Yeah, that actually sounds bad now that you say it out loud. It's not that. It's everyone fest. How about that?
Oh, you're so PC.
I know.
No wonder you're a top 13 artist.
Now that I'm a top 13, I used to be. Wait, hold on. What did I used to be? I guess un-PC, I suppose. Yeah, but now that I'm in the top 13, I'm all PC.
You'll be wearing slippers and talking to Michael Parkinson any day soon.
I hope so.
Ruminating over your career.
Little bit early for that, surely. Although, I suppose David Beckham has written like 9 biographies and autobiographies. Yeah. I'm not comparing myself to David Beckham. Oh God, stop you. Fucking hell.
Brilliant. That'll be it. Thanks a lot.
No, you're just going to cut that neatly. I'm a sellout. I'm not going to. Yeah.